Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to the channel. Today is part 3 of a 4-part series that I've been ripping these hanger boxes. And again, it's Topps 2020-25 Series 1. And what we're doing is we're ripping hanger boxes. If you saw my last video, part 2, I had some technical difficulties with the camera. That seems to not be the case today, as I can plainly see that I am recording. So in saying that, take a look at part 2. I had some pretty good hits. I had a gold, purple hollow. I think I had a pink hollow and a regular hollow. Part 1, I had the autograph. So we'll see what part 3 brings. I'm looking forward to this. As before, you get 2 Diamantes, 4 stars of MLB, and 1 1990 Topps score card. Of course, for me, those are standard product that come in the hanger box. What doesn't come in the hanger box, of course, is anything that's a parallel, variation, or insert, or anything else. So I'm going to consider all that a hit. If it's not part of that base set, and then just, of course, like I said, the stars of the MLB, the Diamantes, and of course the 1990 scored Topps card as well. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what we got here. And again, this is the hanger boxes. There's 59 cards in there, so it's going to be exciting. I think I've been having some great pulls. At least on the second part, I thought I had a decent amount of pulls out of those and stuff. So let's get started today, and we'll start off with box 1. As before, throw that wrapper, have some fun with it, throw the box, and let's see what we've got going on here. And as if you guys noticed in my first 2 parts, I kind of skim over the base set, kind of go to the meat and the potatoes of this thing. You know, I know the ripping is fun. After the ripping session's done, of course, what you guys don't see is I go in through there with all my penny sleeves, and I cover them all up, you know, top loaders, whatever. But yeah, so let's just see what's going on here. And like I said, I kind of go through these pretty quick. Just kind of looking. And I guess, as I mentioned before, and I'm pretty sure I covered this, I really do like the design of this particular year. I like the way the border looks. I'm an old schooler, so for me, the white border is kind of nice. I love the way the glitter, it looks like glitter, but it's foil coming off these cards. I love the way the future stars look. That's a nice looking card as well. I love this set. I really do. I used to, you know, do a lot of collecting back in the days, and I took a little break, went on a hiatus, but I kind of kept up with it somewhat just to see what else is going on there. But in saying that, you know, so that's kind of a little bit about myself. But yeah, it looks like already, you know, these 2 are typically your Diamantes. This is going to be our hit card. So let's see what we got here for hit card. Ooh, look at that. Gold Diamante. Not bad. Gerrit Cole. Nice. That is a number card. Oh, look at that, guys. That's going to draw a little attention there. I don't know. 50 out of 50. I like it. 50 out of 50. Very nice. Gerrit Cole. Gold Diamante. Let me take this off and sleeve it up real quick. Alrighty, guys. Box 1. What a hit. I'm loving it already. And again, what is it about these hanger boxes that are so different? I don't know. But like I said, this was me taking a shot and just saying, you know what, let's buy 16 of these things. Let's see what we can get out of them. And already, go Diamante right off the bat. 50 out of 50. You know, I like that. I'm going to tell you right now, as a collector, you know, we love having fun with these numbers. So 50 to 50 to me, that's cool. I really do that. So I'm going to put that one up front and center. We'll get right back to where we were. Man, that's just, I don't know what else to say. Here we go. Got some other, oh, there we go. Ronald, there we go. And a couple of, where are those guys? Yep. Oh, leaders there, huh? Win leaders for the National League. Very nice. Love the Diamantes. Got a first pitch, 𝚎𝚎 𝚷𝚊𝚗𝚐. Okay, I like that. That's for me, again, see, guys, that's a hit. That's a little extra bonus right there. Typically, it's the 2 Diamantes up front. But in this case, 𝚎𝚎 𝚷𝚊𝚗, and I got the gold there. So that's 2 extra hits right there already. And, of course, the stars of MLB, which I love. Oh, Paul Skeens. I saw him in the background. Mookie Betts. Nolan, Jose Ramirez, Paul Skeens. Yep, I'm loving those. And like I said, guys, if you're a set builder and you love to build sets, that stars of MLB, that's going to be the one that's going to be a pretty obvious chase. If you get these hanger boxes, you get 4 per box. So, and then Martinez on the score, you get 4 per box, which is nice. So if you're chasing those, That is going to be a nice set to chase. I like this year's Stars of MLB. I prefer it over last year. I saw last year's, and this year to me with the foil, it just looks very nice. And so, yeah, for the sake of me getting the cards in the hanger box, there's 4 of them. I'm more than likely going to build that set just for the sake of building it. Some people might can't come back and say, there's not a lot of value in it, and I get that too. But for me, you know, I like building sets if they're doable. Of course, you know, there's always a question of, well, how much is it going to cost you to chase that set? How many boxes are you going to get? Which box are you going to get? What's the bonus buy if you're going to do that? There's a lot of conversation around that. But if you're looking to build the 𝙤𝚘𝚐𝚎 set, then the way to go is get these hangers. If you're looking at building the Stars of MLB, right now I've opened up a hobby, a couple hobby boxes, a couple mega boxes, and by far I believe the hangers are giving you 4 of these. So if you're going to chase that set, I'd probably go after and do it in hangers and whatnot. So, all right, let's see. Box 2. Wow, that was a good hit, guys. I enjoyed that. Again, paper to the side. Open that box up. There you go. I always wait for the box to drop before I start playing with the wrapper. You know, that way I can start focusing on what the heck I'm doing here. I don't want to be ripping things and then things start to happen and stuff. So, paper. And again, as before, kind of going through the basics here, just kind of looking at them real quick, just glossing over them. Nothing major. My old collector, if I were to go back to my younger self, I'm already struggling just touching these cards. I used to just be real anal about sitting there and not touching them and getting fingerprints on them. I know these cards now have a lot more protectum on them than they used to be. I do my due diligence already to, you know, kind of make sure my hands are pretty clean before I even start doing the show. But anyway, yeah, so just taking a look at these. These look, I love these cards. I really do. The Future Stars, there we go. Just love them. And the pictures, you know, the pictures this year for me, they were pretty clean. I really have enjoyed a lot of the action shots that they're putting in here. Yeah, but it's pretty slick. All right, so what do we got here? Okay, so we got 3 cards. So we got 1 hit right now. Oh, a pink. Wow, guys. Look at that. That is nice. Wow, that's another hit on these hangers. Got a real nice peak. Bobby Witt Jr., Guerrero, and Judge. Wow. Let me sleeve that up. Man, that guys, I don't know. That's 2 hits already, guys, in my book right there and stuff. So, got a pink. Pink 𝙤𝚘𝚐𝚎. Yeah, those are nice. Yeah, I like those. Wow, there we go. I'll set this one over here to this side so you guys can see them. Put them up front and center. Let me move these around a little bit. That way I can put them in the picture. There we go. Very nice. You don't need to see this stuff right here. It's all about the cards, right? That's what we need to see. Oh, CJ don't want to move on me. CJ, you don't want to move? All right, there you guys go. How does that look? Let's bring these forward. Whoops. Bring these forward. All right. Pink and a gold right off the bat. That's impressive. That's impressive. I really do like that. And I still got to finish that up. What else did I end up getting? All right. So we know we're going to have the 2 𝙤𝚘𝚐𝚎s. Yes, sir. Definitely going to have those. Tanner Beebe. O'Neill Cruz. Like that. Call to the hall. Stan the man. Well, I kind of like that. That's kind of taking an old school picture and somehow embedding it in there. That's pretty cool. I like that call to the hall. I'm going to set you to the side. Put my 2 𝙤𝚘𝚐𝚎s right there. Set my call to the hall right there. And, of course, the Stars of MLB. Vladimir Guerrero, Carlos Correa, Lewis, and Jordan. Nice. And, again, that's a nice set, guys. I really do like that set. And then Drew Thorpe for the 1990. Put him right here. All right, Drew. Again, I like that shot. That is a nice shot. I really do like it. Mike Trout. Hey, Bobby Witt Jr. That'll work. All right, Chase Young. All right. Okay, let me set these down. Well, guys, there you go. Look at that. 2 boxes, 2 hits. I got a full thing of cards down here at the bottom. You can't see them, but of course they're down there. Got the 𝙤𝚘𝚐𝚎s. I got, and I'm like I told you guys before, I'm loving that set. So I think that set's going to be a nice set to put together. It's a big set to put together, but what else are we going to do, right? Sit here, go through cards, put sets together, have fun with people and stuff. It's being whether you're collecting or you're chasing, it's a fun thing to do. I like to collect. I like to chase as well. Everybody's a little different, but yeah, why not and stuff. So maybe I'll put the 𝚎𝚎 up there. That first pitch, I like that. So put him there. All righty. All right, so what do we got? That was box 2. We got box 3 to go. Yeah, we got box 3. Yeah, I got box 3. Here we go, box 3. Again, paper. Open that box up. Peek in there. Throw the box. Did you hear the box? All right. That's just me being a sneak peek. That's just me getting curious. Can't even anticipate just opening it and looking. I have to sit there and look at the side, see what's really going on and stuff. So here we go. Let's see here. All right. Oh, Brian Michaels. Oh, there we go. That's a good shot. 𝚑𝚎 That's a good shot. Clayton. Gray, there we go. Knight Gordon. Again, I love these cards. It's a very nice set. It really is. I really do like them. Turn 2. Let's do it. All right, look at that. You can actually see dirt coming up on that picture. Very nice. Oh, yeah. Hernandez, yep. Okay, so here we go. We're getting to the I guess we would call this the meat in the bunch. We just cleared a bunch of potatoes out. Now we're going to the meat. Oh, so I could tell already my 2 𝚬𝚘𝚐𝚎s, but there is a first pitch down there. That is the extra. Jock Peterson, Vinny, and the 𝚬𝚘𝚐𝚎s. And then first pitch, Carl Roke. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Carl, we'll set you right there, Carl. Go get your sleeved up. Stars of MLB. Who we got there? Ellie De La Cruz, Shodu. Oh, Aaron Judge, Matt Chapman. Put those guys down. Put them in the pile. 1990 Spencer. 1990 Topps. Put him down. Tarek Screwball. I actually pulled in the hobby box. I pulled a. It was a variation. It's the True Photo variation. It's pretty cool. It's there's actually basically it's just photo with none of the border on it, and it's completely just it's almost like one of those old school Fleer photos where the whole card was the photo. So I pulled that out of hobby. That was before I started actually doing the filming for the channel. So it's kind of interesting. I'll have to figure out how to show some of the pulls that I've already had on some of that stuff. So let me take that first pitch card, and we'll sleeve him up. Toss him into the lineup. Not bad, not bad. So already I got, we'll pull these over to the side. What do we got here? We'll put him closer. What do we got here? 2 first pitch cards. Pull this over here. Here we go. That's our little haul. That's how it's building up already. Very nice, very nice. Pulled out a gold 𝚬𝚘𝚐𝚎, pulled out a pink. Two first pitch cards. That's not bad. That's that in my book again, guys. That's a hit per box. Even the call to the hall, arguably, I would call the call to the hall an actual hit because again, that's not part of the standard pull. So I'm gonna say even the call to the hall. I'll put him right here on this end, but you're probably not gonna see him. I'll put him there. I can always back up the first pitch here. And we can always go like this. Yeah, that looks cool. Put it here. Put 𝚎𝚎 right there. Preparing for another hit on that last box. That's what I'm saying. I'm willing it, guys. I'm willing it. See how I'm out there willing it? Come on, baby. Let's hit another one. All right, so that's what? That's 3 boxes down already. Got 6 𝚬𝚘𝚐𝚎s. Got 3 of the 1990 scorecards. Jesus Christ. Get it out, John. And we're on to box number 4 now. Let me see. Was it this box? There was a box. because I'm curious. There was a box. I'm going to say it was this one. This box has a little ding in it right here. You can see that. That, to me, that's a lucky box. So I'm going to rip this one open. Oh, and then maybe this is one that doesn't even want to open. Oh, yeah, it just barely wants to open this one. I don't carry a switchblade or a utility knife with me. I'm just kind of manhandling these things. So here we go. Let's see if there's a... Hold on. Let's see. Okay, box is on the ground. All right. You know me again, taking a sneak peek. So if we do our due diligence, guys, and we hit another hit in my book, this is going to be a great part 3. Makes me look forward to part 4 and see what is in there. And again, these hangers, everyone's been saying they're bangers. So far for this series, I think I've done pretty well with them. Yeah, I think what I'll probably do is there'll be a part 5 in there where maybe I'll showcase all the cards that all came out of the hangers. Do a little session there where I talk about them. But, Paul Skeens, there we go. Or not Paul Skeens. 𝙁𝚒𝚗𝚐𝚎 𝚁𝚎. So I may go through these and just show you the highlights of what got pulled in a 5th video, which I guess I wouldn't say is a part 5. I would just say we're going to just close the series down. And then, of course, you'll know that it's not going to be 16 boxes anymore. It's 17 because of the issue I had in part 2. I open up a 5th box just so I can have something shown of me ripping. So that video is actually really short. So maybe I'll do a part 5 where I'll show all the hits or everything I consider to be a hit. And that way we can close off the series and then make a decision on whether it was a good end or not. So who do we have here? National League home run leaders. All right, let's see. What color are you? Oh, just a regular rainbow. Still a good hit. I'll still take it. I'll put you right here, right now. 2 𝙰𝚗𝚐𝚎. Who do we got? 𝙰𝚎 and 𝚕𝚎 𝚅𝚎. I'll add you guys to the deal there. James Wood. That'll work. James Wood. Oh, first career home run. Nice. I'll take that card right there, guys. Oh, I'm going to have to find a stand. I'm going to have to find this stand. That's another hit in my book. Not part of the standard series. That's a hit. Stars of the MLB. No, I inadvertently moved over the tops. Willie Mays. Wow, I would love to have a autographed Willie Mays. I think that'd be cool. I think that would be nice to have a Willie Mays. And then, of course, Bobby Witt Jr., Francisco Lindor. I think I pulled his... No, I think I did pull his gold. I can't remember. I'm losing it. Mookie Betts and Nolan Arana for the Stars of MLB. Very nice. And then, of course, we're here checking out the set itself. Jordan Beck, Jackson Merrill, Anthony Redeen, Blanco. Yeah, my Stros. I'm a Stros fan. Mitch Garver. Yeah, those are cool shots. Those are cool. All right, so where are we at? We're four in there. And what do I ended up with here, guys? I got a rainbow foil with Ohtani, Ozuna, and Schwarber. If I said that right, if I butchered it, my apologies. But, yeah. So that got that little rainbow foil. I'm going to put him right there so you can kind of see it. I got the call to the hall. Oh, James Wood. Got to sleeve him up. James Wood. Here we go, James. And I'll put James Wood. You can't see him, so I'm going to slide him. I'll slide him right in here. Can't really see him there, but that's all right. So what it looks like. Got all the Diamantes. Jameson, Anthony Rizzo, Jock Peterson, Vinny, Tanner Beebe, O'Neal Cruz, some hitters, and then Ronaldo Acuna Jr., if I said that right. On my 1990s, Willie Mays, Spencer, Drew Thorpe, and I'm just going to say Martinez. And of course, stars of MLB, all kinds of people. Bobby Witt, Francisco Lindor, Mookie Betts, Nolan, Shodu, Eli De La Cruz, Aaron Judge, Matt Chapman, Vladimir Guerrero, Carlos Carrera, Luis Robert Jr., Yordan Alvarez, Mookie Betts again, Nolan, Jose Ramirez, and Paul Skeens. Very nice. I'll have to sleeve up all those. I'll move these over to the side so we can show the hits. Again, as I mentioned before, guys, if it's not part of the what is guaranteed to get in there, parallel variation, numbered, I'm going to call them. So I'm going to start from I'll start from the bottom up. So we got a rainbow card. That was one of our hits. Straighten that out. Home run leaders in a rainbow. Very nice. That's one hit. I think from here, I'm going to leave this one there. I'm going to bring up the first pitch ones because I think those were my next hits. You know, again, this is me. Yep, not bad, guys. Not bad at all. So I'll take those guys, send them over here. Then I'm going to bring in my Call to the Hall. And James Wood, those are nice. I'm loving those. And then I think my big hitters, bam, front and center. Gold Hall of Foil. Garrett Cole, 50 for 50. And then a pink, no, sorry, I said Gold Hall of Foil. Gold Diamante. And then pink Diamante. Batting average leaders. Very nice. Go like this. I guess they're both technically like this. I'll start off with the gold so you can see the gold. Then I'll take it into the pink. Yeah. So those are the hits, guys. That's where we're at. All kinds of good stuff coming out. And stuff's just piling in the hits, So, bam, I don't know. Well, actually, you know, bam, should go something like this, right? For the sake of the shot. I'm just having fun just moving these things around. That's kind of cool. That's just me being funny that way, right? All kinds of stuff. Very nice looking cards, every single one of them. There we go. Having fun just bumbling around with it. There you go, guys. That is part 3 of part 4. I honestly think part 1, I got the autograph. Part 2, I had a gold. I had a purple. I can't remember what that third hit was. Shoot, my memory is fading me. I did have a third hit. The purple and the other 2 cards were both holofoils. In this case, they're Diamantes that I got the hits on today. So all in all, guys, I think this is a great part 3. I'm excited over part 4. Maybe we pull out a relic. Come on, I mean, I'll just sit there and let's go. Pull out a relic. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yeah, so I'm excited. That was fun. I got boxes to pick up now. I got a lot of stuff I need to get up and stuff because, you know, I was just ripping these things open. So, all right, guys. You guys have a good day. I hope you had fun watching the show today. And as I mentioned before, like it, subscribe to it. Guys got to do you. All right, everybody. You take care. See you later. Bye-bye.